Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to everyone. Nice to see you, many familiar faces today. Thank you very much to join the WEBA webinar specific dedicated for study German in Germany, plus the caregiving program for 3 years. So thank you very much, everyone, to join. I can see more people are joining at the moment, so give us 1-2 minutes that everyone is joining the event. Please remain on mute modality, very important, so that we can start this webinar very easy. I can see many familiar faces with me here today, so thank you very much. I can see as well that Andrea from Germany is with us today. She already joined us, so thank you, Andrea, to join as well. So today will be a very specific program, which is very interesting, in high demand from many countries. And this is a new program which is dedicated to learn German in Germany for 1 year. The program will start in August 2026 inside at the Grovesmuehle Schule. I will explain to you shortly where this is. This is in Ilsburg, in the heart of Germany, and they are looking forward to welcome a lot of students because in this part of Germany they need more than 400 caregiver, 400, not 150, but 400 caregiver. So the request is very, very high, and it's very, very important that you put full attention on the program that we will explain today. Andrea, if you are available, please join us, unmute yourself and put the video on. It will be great if you can come live.
Hi, everybody. Good morning from Germany.
Hello, Andrea.
Nice
How are
to
you?
see you. I am doing well, thank you. How are you?
Very well. Thank you very much. We are in touch since about 2 hours to prepare this special event, which we prepare as well in the last months. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrea is from a school in Germany, in the heart of German, and is a school which is a high school. And on top of the high school, is now become as well a standard school who will offer German. So how many students you have there at the moment, just to have an idea in total?
So right now, just about 350 students.
Okay, fantastic. And since how long is the school existing?
For 30 years.
Okay.
So since 1995, yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
So you welcome international students,
We do.
even you have students from all around the world, even from China, if I'm correct.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. So this is something very, very interesting for all of you. So now that everyone is start to join in, thank you very much for all the order that just join us at the moment. Nice to see many familiar people, even from Zambia, from Nigeria, from Pakistan, from Dubai, from India, from Nepal, from Latin America, from Sweden. And from Russia, from all parts of the world. So thank you from Australia, yes, from Melbourne, Ananda. I never forget you, Mr. Ananda, from Melbourne, Australia, from Bangladesh, from Malaysia, and from Sri Lanka, from Tunisia, and so on and so on and so on. Thank you very much, Nadia, to be here today. Nadia is from Tunisia. And yes, I think we are ready to share your screen, so you can start to share the screen. Hello, Mr. Manchao from China. Welcome as well. And welcome all the agents from India as well. Okay, so just a second. We are preparing to share the screen. Andrea, so far we have to wait. We cannot see the screen. Everything is black at the moment. Now we can see the school. Yeah, so
Yes.
this is the school in Germany, and I personally went there to visit the school last year, and during the year we managed to bring some agents to visit the campus as well. So they start to work with the school, even from India, and is a great location. This is the old part of the school, but then is as well the modern part of the school. Do you have some photo of the modern part of the school, Andrea, available?
If you give me
Oh yeah, you
Do
can
it.
take your
I
time.
can
You can take your time. In the meantime, we
definitely
get more and more agents join
share.
us.
Mm.
So this is not a problem. So as you can see, the school is a very big campus with over 300 students, as Andrea mentioned. So we are ready to welcome a lot of students who want to do this program. So Andrea, about the program, Learn German for Caregiver. Can you explain a little bit why this? I mean, you yourself, you are licensed in Germany to
Yes.
teach. To teach this type of program as well, because this is very specific. You cannot learn online to do a German for caregiver. Maybe if you can explain a little bit more about this, it'd be very important just to start and warm up everyone a little bit.
Just to warm up everyone a little bit. Yes, I have been licensed to give German classes, especially for nurses and physicians, for over 10 years now. I think it's 10 years. And I always had a great experience, and they were always on demand. So in Europe, you can basically, if you are a European citizen, you can work anywhere. So nurses, caregivers, physicians from France, or they could work in Germany, and in some cases they want to. Lots of our hospitals, they have many international staff. So the demand is very high, and they need to pass a language exam. So at least physicians do, and for nurses, it's highly recommended to basically, yeah, ensure a good employment, good placement.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is where we are coming from. It's just the demand is there, and I think it's a very interesting field. So if I wouldn't be a teacher, I'm pretty sure I would be a nurse or a physician. Yeah, just incorporates two of my passions, so medicine and language training.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, we already checked with the German embassy, and the German embassy requests logically to have a letter from the school that confirm that they will do the German program. Plus, they will receive as well a letter from the school care support. So it means that after they finish the 1 year program, which will start in August 2027, they will do the 3 years apprenticeship as a caregiver. I already sent you many information in advance to all of you to understand a little bit how everything is working. Now, for the one who do not know any German, they can start in August without any problem. So they don't need to know German. So they can start from scratch. They need to do 1 year program in German, very simple. Focus on caregiver, nurse. The German, they will learn German specifically for the job caregiver. And then after they will do the 3 years apprenticeship. For someone who already have B1, they can start in January 2027 and do the 5 months program. So this is some of you, maybe some of you have students who already are good in German, then obviously they don't need to start from scratch. They can easily start directly from B1 in January 2027. So this is the two options that the school is offering. So I think you can start to share your screen and start to introduce a little bit grovesmuehle Schule so that they have a first overview. Andrea.
Can you guys see my screen
Yes,
already?
I can see. Yes.
Ah, wonderful. Okay, great. Then let's get going. Why is it not working?
No problem, no problem. Take your time, absolutely. And I will just explain a little bit more until you will find the issue. That the school program is a 1 year program. So that means that on the first year, they will study German only. They will study in the campus and they will stay in the campus. So that means that they will sleep there in the campus. They cannot work when they are in German on the first year. So they will only study German, and then after when they finish, they will start with the apprenticeship. Now I can see your screen, Andrea. Okay.
Wonderful, great. So we figured it out. Yes, some general information about our school. We were founded in 1995. We are a high school, a private high school, but we are state recognized. And one special thing that sets us apart from other German schools is that we are an all-day school. So our school day is very long. It's not typical in Germany. So we have classes starting from 8 a.m. and they go until 4 p.m. in the afternoon on 3 days a week. And we have short days on Wednesday and Friday where classes end at 2 p.m. Yes, we have different types of schools under one roof. So we have a grammar school, a secondary school for the lower secondary level, and a technical secondary school. For our international students, we have an integrated language school where they can learn German in order to feel secure to join regular classes if they wish. We are also, since this school year, we are a training school for the second part of the teacher's education. So when you visit us, you may find that we have students on campus, so student teachers that join lessons or give lessons. We are scenically located in close proximity to the Harz National Park. In the Harz National Park, I highly recommend it if you are into hiking. This is your area. So there are lots of woods. There are high mountains that you can hike and explore, and the nature is just beautiful. All right. Now, to give you a little overview where we are located, as you can see, our school is right in the middle of Germany, in close proximity to Berlin, Leipzig. Hanover is our nearest airport. This is just an hour drive at max. Berlin is 2.5 hours away, Leipzig 1.5 hours, and Frankfurt is reached in 3 hours driving time, Hamburg as well, and for Munich, maybe 5 hours. So all big cities are in driving distance, and we are close to a train station. There's a train station in Isenburg, and from Isenburg, you can get anywhere in Germany easily. So all the major cities can be reached by train as well if you don't have a car. For our students, we offer shuttle services to the train station if they wish, so we can drive them. Internationality. So I already mentioned that we host international students, and internationalism itself and also linguistic diversity, cultural exchange, all these things are very important to us, and they are integral parts of everyday school life. So to give you an example, it's the Chinese New Year this week. So Happy New Year to all Chinese agents that are currently joining. And at our school, the whole week, the Chinese New Year will be celebrated. So we decorated everything and we will celebrate that together during
Very nice.
months. Yeah. Also, we have a collaboration and an exchange program with an Argentinian school that's standing for more than 15 years right now. So it's very stable. So we have Argentinian students visiting us, and our students visit them yearly. What we also plan is an exchange program with India. So I was approached by an agency who wishes to send a group of high school students our way for 2 weeks, and we will try to find them host families. So fingers crossed, I hope that works out as well in order to broaden our horizon a bit more. And I already mentioned that we have more than a decade experience in hosting students from China. And I'm happy to report that even after they graduate, the connection to some of the teachers and to boarding school staff is so strong that they come around for visits. So whenever there's some major event at the school, like our summer festival or, I don't know, Christmas celebrations, so we are always happy to welcome them back. Many of them study in the area, so we had visitors from Berlin. So yeah, one from Berlin and one from Frankfurt recently. This is very nice. So we also have a very high success rate for graduation. So 99% of our students graduate with their A levels or with their technical secondary school diploma. And for the technical secondary school diploma, this is something that in the last 2 years, I think, our Chinese students discovered as an option in order to specialize a bit earlier. So you can specialize in the social sector if you want to go in the technical secondary school direction, or you can specialize in technical science and then apply to a university of applied science afterwards.
Andrea.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for this introduction. Yeah, this is this nice photo from the school. This is very, very important to show a little bit at the campus. Maybe if you have more photo, if you can share this, it will be great. I think we should start now with the German program for caregiver, about the information about this, because this is why everyone is here with us today. Maybe if you can explain a bit the program, how will start in August, how long it will take, and what is the entry requirement, and so on and so on.
Yes. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen. Yes, Andrea.
Still the picture?
Yes, I can see the picture of the students. Yes.
Okay. Then let's speed this up a little bit.
Yes.
All right.
This is always related to the high school, ladies and gentlemen. We are not on the German program at the moment. We are still on the high school program, just to give you short information in advance. And then after we will move on with the program German plus caregiver.
Yes. So as you can see, we start in grade 5. So what happened now? I think.
Don't worry, I can see some sunshine coming inside.
Yes, yeah, we need that right now. My PowerPoint.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Just gave up.
Yeah, take your time. So, gentlemen, until that Andrea is preparing the presentation for German plus caregiver, I wanted to inform you something. As you may know, when students study in German, they need to open as well a bank account in Germany as by the law in Germany. So if you apply your students at the German embassy, they will need to open an account over here in Germany. And the school is assisting every single student to open an account. So basis on the program, there is a certain amount that students need to deposit in Germany. And it will be around 957 euro per month. Just that you know this. This is the law in Germany for everyone who study in Germany. They need.
You mean like block account, right?
Yes, the block account, correct. This is the famous block account. If you can do this on your own, it's fine. There is no problem. Some agents need support from the school, so the school will help them to open the block account. So there are many agents as well to offer assistance. But if you know how to do it, then it's fine. If you don't know, the school will help you to open this block account. This is very, very important for you to know. This is standard. We cannot go around this. And this is a very important step forward. Now we see your presentation, Andrea. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
So regarding German for vocational training, for every student interested in pursuing a vocational training in nursing in Germany, they have the opportunity to do 1 year of intensive learning with our school, including internships. And that's the interesting part. So we have a partnering we have a foundation of partnering hospitals nearby, the Care Campus, and we are offering internships during school breaks. Yeah, so as you know, in Germany, we have fall break, we have Christmas break, and we don't want our students to have to pause their learning experience. So we want to get them some hands-on training during that time. We will offer B1 and B2 classes specifically for nursing. So let me make that very clear. This is nothing they have to book independently to their B1 and B2 classes, but our classes will be tailored to nursing. And in fact, I will start as early as A1 to make sure that they have all the vocabulary that they need, for example. So when we focus on the different parts of the body, they won't just be able to tell you, this is my nose and these are my toes and my knees and my shoulders. But I will make sure that they learn more specific vocab, so some organs and all of that. So entering possibilities. Students with no prior knowledge of German, they can enter in August. And if you have students that already have an A2 certificate or any prior knowledge of German at all, they have the ability to enter in January just for the B1, B2 classes, specifically for nursing. The maximum age up on entering should be 25.
Andrea?
Yes. No. Yeah?
Yeah, we lost you. Okay, now you're back.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, our internet is very unstable. It's snowing like crazy outside in Germany right
Really?
now. I think,
Wow.
yeah, it is. It's very cold. Yeah. So I think this has something to do with that. Okay. So here is another overview. So from August to December, we will focus on A1 and A2. They will have 20 lessons of instructions each week, which gives us ample time for repetitions and just making sure that they know everything they need to know to start with their B1 for nursing. And we are done with classes B2 for nursing in June, July. So by the time the school year ends, they are able to communicate effectively with patients and colleagues. They are able to document what they do. They are able to communicate with family, with other caregivers. Yeah. And they are also able to read hospital charts and more complex texts. So this is the goal. Yeah, we want to get them very well prepared before they enter their apprenticeship. So how do we do this? Our approach is highly individualized. We work with digital technology as well. So everybody gets a Microsoft Teams account and they are able to access all the materials during their Microsoft Teams. They are able to access some further exercises if they want to. They will get weekly plans with clear study goals, individualized depending on their test results. I will test their feedback weekly, and if you wish, I mean, they will get the feedback, but if you wish, then I'm happy to send it to agents and parents as well, so that you know how your students are doing. There is some self-study time on top of the 20 instructed lessons per week, and they will have lunch on weekdays. So there's a warm lunch in our cafeteria from Monday to Friday, and they can participate in lunch. Yeah, so accommodation. So how do they live? We have boarding school rooms available. They can house 1 or 2 people per rooms. Everybody has a spacious closet. We keep that neutral. They have a desk in there. They have a bed. And of course, they are more than welcome to get any furniture that they need or anything that they wish. They can access the kitchen. They can access the bathroom. We have a washing machine. And that's all for them. And they are free to use that anytime they want to.
So during the program, they will be accommodated near the school, correct?
Yeah, very close. Yeah, they will be at our campus.
Okay, fantastic. So there are no extra costs for traveling, etc. Walking distance.
No, very short distance. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
All they have to do is walk over the bridge straight into the classroom.
Okay. So
there's also a little kitchenette. So in the boarding house that they will be staying, there's a little kitchenette that they can use. And so when they are hungry, they can cook for themselves as well.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Andrea, I'll stop you a second. Now we give the price, which is a 1-year price starting August, which is 30,500 euro. In this price, the accommodation is included, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So no, just that because some people ask me some questions. So accommodation is included in the price, ladies and gentlemen. So I will type this down on the chat as well. So for 1-year program, as by email sent to everyone of you is 30,500, which include the accommodation and the food as well from Monday to Friday, correct? For the lunch.
Yes.
Yes, this was written in the email we shared with you. So the accommodation and the food is included from Monday to Friday.
Friday. Exactly.
So if you check the email that you receive, it is written in details below the price for 1 year, and the accommodation is included and the food as well from Monday to Friday, just to make it very, very clear. And what is included in the food? The breakfast and lunch, or breakfast and dinner, or dinner or lunch only?
It's lunch only in the price that you guys received. But if you want to, they can participate in dinner. We might have to charge them some extra. I will have to talk to the kitchen about that. Yeah, but they are more than happy to participate in dinner as well and breakfast if they wish.
No, but this was very clear. I mean, in the 30,500 euro for the 1-year program, that the lunch is included and the accommodation as well. Base is twin room. So accommodation, base is twin room. This is very important that everyone know this. As by email, it was written this part as well. And if someone starts in January 2027 for the 5 months program only, then the price is 5,625. Is this correct, Andrea?
Yes, that's correct.
For the program in January I will just type down this voila. Okay. So the lunch is always included, okay, ladies and gentlemen. So twin room is included, accommodation, and the program in the fee. Just that you know. And then in refer of the entry requirement, Andrea, maybe can we go with the entry requirement?
So what do they need? In order, if they want to participate in the German for Nursing program, we require them to have a high school diploma. This is very important. They will need this in order to apply for their apprenticeship later, for their vocational training. So high school diploma, they should have at least 2 school years of English. So they should have an A2 proficiency in English as well. And they will need a valid passport, you know, that for the embassy to apply for their visa. And we would like to see a letter of motivation. And if possible, so this is a bonus, then a letter of recommendation from a teacher.
Okay, this is a very important part. In affair of the English, do you accept medium of instruction? So without any, you accept
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah. There's no need to take an ESL exam. So 2 years of, if they send us their last 2 report cards with their English grade and their English, they passed their English classes for the last 2 years of high school, then we are fine.
Perfect, perfect. So this is a very important step. Someone asked me if it's possible to start the program B1 in August. I say no, because anyway, the apprenticeship will start in 2027 in August. So logically, they have to start in January 2027 if they already have students with a good German knowledge. By the way, we will interview every single student. Before that, we will start to accept the students, and before that we make a letter of confirmation, we will interview the students in order to understand if the student has the document, a valid document, if the student speak English as requested by the school, and logically if the student is motivated to do this program, because this is a very important part as well. It's not only to do the program in German and then after is not motivated to become a caregiver. So this is important. And the program is a 1-year program. If someone start from zero German, they need to start in August and will end in June 2027. So if you have no knowledge or A1, you need to start in August anyway. You need to do a 1-year program. Correct, Andrea?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Only if you have B1, you can start in January 2027.
A2 would also be fine. So we
Yeah,
will
B2.
also accept A2 in January. Yeah.
B2, B1, then they can start in January. So, but they will do an interview before with the school to understand if the level of German is correct.
Yes.
So in affair of eligibility of getting admission, as Andrea mentioned, is they need a high school diploma, they need a letter of motivation, they need a letter from the teacher as well, they need to have a 2 years English program, medium of instruction is accepted, and this is a very important part. This is a valid passport, logically. So this is an important point. Then we receive more requests from different people. If someone maximum is 25 years old, this is very important. And if someone already passed the B1 level German, then they need to start in January 2027. They need to do the 5 months program. So if someone have B1 or B2, they need to do the program in January 2027 for 5 months. So the initial deposit, there is not about the initial deposit. I need to make it very, very clear at this point. Andrea, you will correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So the price for 1 year is 30,500 euro, which include the tuition fee, the program, the accommodation, the lunch. And the school gives the opportunity to pay in 3 installments. And the first installment is 6,167. So the first payment, the deposit, let's put it like this one, is euro 6,167 euro. So this is the deposit to pay to the school.
But
logically, sorry?
Sorry to interrupt, but if you add everything up, so we have our monthly prices for classes, for accommodations, for lunch. which is 1,125 euros, and then we have our entry fee at 2,000 euros, and also a deposit that they need to pay, which is 2,500 euros. And if you add everything up, then we will be at 18,500 euros for a year. And the 13,500 that you mentioned, this would be without the entry fee and without the deposit. So just to be clear, and
can you show the price list? Do you have the prices in front of you? Because we're still on the accommodation part here.
yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah. By the way, Man Chao Lu asked me from China how many Chinese students you have there at the moment.
13.
13. 1 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mm. So the price list. Okay, you should. Yeah. There we go. So these are our valid payment rates. You should see them. Yeah.
Now I cannot see it. Before we saw it, now not anymore.
Before you saw it. Oh, well, it's snowing in Germany. What can I say? But it's very beautiful. It's nice outside. Ah, there we go.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I will enlarge it just a little bit. And there we go.
No, now we cannot see you. You're gone away. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of snow over there in Germany at the moment. She has made some problem with computer and internet, which is understandable at the moment. I think she will need to rejoin us in a second, Andrea. But anyway, I will share with you by email all the information in detail so that you can go through everything.
How are you gonna make application? If you can tell us like regarding that things, that will be great, sir.
There is an admission team that follow every single application. Obvious, they have more than 300 students, so everything is done online. We will share the link where to do the application, so that you need to upload all the document requested to study in Germany at the school. So someone asked me how long is the program, starting August 2026. The program is 9 months. Is from August 2026 until June 2027. And then after that, they will start the nursing program. So this is something for you to understand. The program is a 1-year program, and they will need to reach the level to start this apprenticeship in caregiver in Germany. You will receive as well an agreement.
It will be like study visa. It will be study visa, and it will be written like Germany language plus 3 year care visas. It will be mentioned on the offer letter.
In the offer letter, will this mention? Yes, obviously. I repeat, the school is over 30 years that is doing this program, and they have over 300 students. So the school know exactly how to do this work. So obvious, they will prepare an offer letter. They will share this with you. Everything is mentioned that you can go with the students to the embassy. So everything is very, very clear on this. It's not that they started yesterday. They started 30 years ago. They do this since many years. And the next program starts in August 2026. And the program is a 1-year program. So this is a very important point. In refer of the caregiver or nursing, I mention always caregiver, and caregiver is home care. Usually they work with different hospital. So in this area in North Germany, they have a lot of hospital where older people are there. So logically, they are not nurse. I'm saying about caregiver, but the program German will be made German for nurse. But logically, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a program for caregiver, not for nurse. So they will not do a nurse. They will not go to the hospital, become a nurse, but they will go in the direction of caregiver. And this is something for you important to know. In this area, they're looking around 400 caregiver by 2027 in August. So this is why they are offering this program specific for caregiver candidates. And this is a very important part. Let's see if Andrea is back here. Andrea, are you back? No, she's not back. I think she still has problem on this. Okay, Andrea, we can see you now. Maybe she has internet problem on.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
back.
fantastic. Maybe if you come live, yes, Andrea, you manage. Fantastic. No, they cannot apply directly for a vocational program. They need to do the German program for nurse, for German program for nurse to become a caregiver starting in August 2026 or in January 2027 if they already have a B1 or B2. Now she will just show us the price list so we can see that the school and boarding fee includes lunch on weekday from Monday to Friday, as I mentioned before, then a one-time admission fee and the deposit to pay, just for your information. And then there are some additional price, like she mentioned before, for maths or computer science. If needed, then they can add this as well. So during the program, during the 1-year German program, they cannot work. But as Andrea mentioned, they will do some assistance during the holiday. Andrea, maybe can you re-explain this part a little bit during the German program?
Yes, we want them to get hands-on experience during school breaks. And so they are able to do internships during school breaks with our partner, Care Campus. And they have different options at Care Campus. I will tell you more about that if you want to.
Yep. By the way, the deposit of 2,500 at the end of the course, this will be given back, correct?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let me take that out of the way. Exactly. So then, yes, if they want to do an internship, they can do this at multiple hospitals. So Care Campus has at least 3 hospitals that they can work on. They can do rotations if they want to, but also they work with a foundation that helps people with special needs. So if you have students who are interested in going more into that direction, specialize themselves, then this is also an opportunity. They can work at kindergarten facilities. They can work at primary schools. So yes, we offer the vocational training for nurses specifically, but at our partner Care Campus, they have different options regarding their vocational training. So if at any point during their internships, they will notice, oh, I thought nursing might be for me, but I would like to specialize in something else after all. So I would like to work more with children, not with elderly people, or I would like to work in an outpatient facility, not in a hospital. Then we will be able to get them there.
Excuse me, there is also training for medicine school doctors when they finish their study in different countries.
No.
No, no.
Okay.
The program here today is German, to learn German, specific German for nurse, and then in the end they will work as a caregiver program. So this was information it was sent out to everyone. So very important is there's no medicine or something like this. It was not even mentioned, so no.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? You can put the question down here. So if they join directly B1 or B2, they have to start in January 2027.
Yes.
You have campus doctor to treat students in case they fall ill. They have over 300 students. If someone fell ill at the school, do not worry. The school is well organized in case someone fell ill.
Yes, yeah. This is not a problem at all. So we will get them in with family doctors in the area. So if they need to see a doctor, we will get them there as soon as possible. Also, yeah, there are specialists also in the area. So.
Okay, one more question from my side. I just want to know for this program, for the language program, we have to apply for the study visa only, right?
Come again, you have to apply for the
Study visa, student visa. This language program we can apply from student visa, right?
Yes, yeah. Student visa.
And if student is applying from India, there is a mandatory is APS is mandatory. So student should apply for APS first. Candidate should apply for APS plus first.
Mr. Patel, we have over 80 countries here.
Okay.
India has one rule, Nigeria has another rule, Brazil has another rule. If everyone will tell us what is the rule in India or in Brazil, in Colombia, and Russia, we never finish this webinar. So I understand that every country has a different rule, Mr. Patel. And based on that, we will work on it. Obviously, now today is the webinar to explain about the program, to explain about the location, or to explain about how long is the program, which start every year in August. Is a one-year program. They need over 400 caregiver, and this is a big demand. A lot of Indian are coming to Germany as well. It's not the first Indian who coming here. So everything is very clear. You will receive a support letter from the school and from the care home for the German embassy. So the German embassy around the world, including India, is already informed about this. I personally went to Delhi 2 weeks ago. I went to the German embassy to provide information. So we are not, we know what we do, Mr. Patel, and we explain in details every single position as well by email. So, but if then a country has some additional requests to learn German, here is not only about to learn German, but it's about German specific for nurse in order to get a job as a caregiver. And the German government need these people absolutely. And they're quite desperate, to be honestly. So we try to find the way how to bring the candidate to Germany. And this is a niche in the market. So it's not only a German course.
No worries. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I have a question. So how long it would take to get the offer letter?
But how long you get the offer letter? First, we need to make the interview to the candidate to understand if the candidate is eligible. This is the first step. If the candidate really want to do this nurse program, so we need to see the motivation letter. We need to see the letter from the teacher. We need to understand if the candidate speak English. So based on that, first we do the interview. First, we need to receive the document to understand if the candidate is ready to do this type of program. Then we do the interview. After the interview, you will get the offer letter. 5 days.
In German embassy in Bangladesh, they have issue regarding the appointment. So is there any way that you can help regarding to get the earliest appointment?
We do. We send from the school out. The school will send out an email to the German embassy, and including all the documents. in order to push a little bit, we know Bangladesh is very difficult to get an appointment, and as well other countries, we know this. So the school try his best to try to make sure that you get an appointment for your candidate. But obviously this is not a guarantee, because we know that the German embassy is overload of requests. So the school is doing his best to send the complete document to the German embassy, and then logically it's the German embassy who will decide.
Sorry,
Okay, so how long it will take to get the interview date?
But if the document are ready, maximum 1 week you have the interview. Maximum.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I joined in late, so I really want to understand the whole process. I am representing Witsent, Mr. Eddie. So I am his PA. I really want to process representing him.
Okay, do you have a specific question regarding the process, or do you want me to just sum up the program in a few words?
Yeah, I want you to sum up the program, like the initial.
Yes, all right, sure, thank you. So what we offer as a school is 1 year training on the German language that is specialized for getting students into a vocational training afterwards, a paid vocational training in the area, especially in nursing. So we work with Care Campus Hearts. They are an umbrella foundation. They have 3 hospitals. They have different nursing homes for the elderly. And there are many opportunities for our students to get into a vocational training.
Okay.
And we will help them get there. Classes start in August and they finish in July with their B2 exam specifically for nursing, and they can enter their vocational training in August. So depending on the vocational training that they want to do with our partner, they either start in August, or in some cases the vocational training also starts on September 1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any country, like anybody can attend, like all countries can attend this program?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the full tuition cost and how do they pay? Do they pay in installments?
Yes. Yes. So full tuition for 1 year, including everything, deposit, entry fee is 18,500 euros, and you can pay in 3 installments, where 1 installment is 6,167 euros.
Okay, 167.
Ma'am, we will send an email to everyone with all the details. So in refer of the price, the cost, everything will be made by email, so you have everything written. So everyone here, we have 90 people here at the moment. Is there any other question which is related to the program?
One question, if you don't mind, Richard.
Yes,
hello.
Otto, please.
Yeah. If somebody has already the A-level, the Matura, is it a different curriculum for them, or is the same for everybody?
No, the language instruction would be the same for everybody, but if they already have the Matura, then they have different options regarding the job market afterwards.
Is there different prices for that then?
No.
If they had reduced program?
So the price is the same for everybody, but with a Matura, they might be able to get, so depending on the country, they have their high school diploma from, they might be able to get into university, and we help them with that as well, so they can study medicine in Germany. And as you know, German universities are free of charge, so relatively cheap in Europe, and highly regarded, especially for medicine. So, for example, Heidelberg would be a university that I would recommend.
Yeah, I was there once in Heidelberg.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. I bought my first BMW from there.
Ah, good choice. Good choice.
Anyway.
May I ask about the phase 2 of the program?
Yes.
You said after 1 year of German language, they will proceed to apprenticeship or
Yes.
vocational training. Can you be more specific about that phase 2?
Yes.
And how much it would cost, please?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can you? Yes, you should be able to see my
yes, we can see your screen. Yes, Care Campus.
Yeah, so let me tell you something about our partner. We partner with Care Campus Harz. They have 3 locations in the area that are close by Elbingerode, Quedlinburg, and Neinstedt, and they have different options regarding vocational training. So with them, students can train in nursing, nursing assistance, social assistance, special needs assistance, and kindergarten teaching. There are all these vocational trainings are with different length and different requirements. So let me go over that real quick. Let's start with
are they the apprenticeship that you're talking about?
Yes.
Are they the same? The apprenticeship is the
Yes,
vocational
they are
training.
all apprenticeships.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will give you an overview about the costs. So just to be clear, they are free of charge. So in Germany, vocational trainings are paid. And I will show you the salary levels for each vocational training. So for nursing, the nursing vocational training that they can do here with us is recognized across Europe, and they can work with individuals across their lifespan in an inpatient or outpatient facility. It takes 3 years to complete the apprenticeship. It starts every year on September 1st in Elbingerode and Quedlinburg, as well as on March 1st in Elbingerode. So depending on the applications that they have, they might need to separate them a little bit. So there are practical and theoretical parts. Usually they will be in school for 2 days a week and train on site for 3 days a week. All right, option 2, nursing assistants. This is a vocational training that just takes them 1 year. There's a rising demand for nursing assistants. They do not work independently. They work under the supervision of a nurse, but they can also work for private individuals. So in-home care, they can provide in-home care. That starts every year in August in Quedlinburg. And as I already mentioned, there are also practical and theoretical parts, 2 days of school, 3 days of work. Option 3, social assistance. So social assistance is not quite nursing, but it enables students to work with nurses in different social settings. So with nurses, with special education teachers, with kindergarten teachers, at leisure facilities. That takes 2 years, starts every year in August, and includes practical and theoretical parts in all different aspects of social work. So social assistance is more like social work. They work in hospitals, but they might help patients find, I don't know, a care facility after their hospital stay, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's more like an office job.
a quick question, just can we have all of your presentation by email?
Of course, no
Thank
problem.
you.
Yeah, so no need to memorize all of that now. Option 4, special education teacher. Special education teacher assist and care for individuals with disabilities, and they help them to participate in all activities of daily life, like school, leisure time activities. They might take care of them if they have bodily disabilities. But here it's a bit different. So the entry requirement include either an A-level, a technical college degree, and or an internship. So if they want to enter with an A-level, they will need a 1-year internship in a social or nursing setting first. Same with the technical college. They can enter with a technical college degree, but it needs to be specialized in social science. Then they do not need the internship. If they have a technical college degree specialized in technical science, then they will also need a 1-year internship in a social setting or in a hospital. They can also continue their vocational training. So if they achieve a vocational training in nursing or social assistant, they can then take part in this special education training that is offered in part-time only for 4 years. So what they can do is work on the side and trained to be a special education teacher, starts every year in August, and they complete it with a bachelor degree in social work. So that's the demand for students is a bit higher here. So if they want to become a special ed teacher.
The 1-year program which you mentioned to practice must be in Germany or anywhere in the world.
They didn't specialize. I'm pretty sure they will accept social training from anywhere in the world. Yeah, but I can ask them again. So I can find that out. Same goes for kindergarten teachers. Kindergarten teachers, it's called kindergarten teacher, but technically it's more like being a caregiver for children and teenagers or young adults in a variety of settings. So they can work in the kindergarten, they can work in after-school care, they can work in boarding schools or leisure time facilities. So lots of possibilities there. And the entry requirements are the same as with the special education teacher. So either an A-level technical college degree and the said internship, or a vocational training in nursing or social assistance in order to enter this option. This is a 3-year full-time school apprenticeship, vocational training, and it starts every year in August. And also, if they achieve the 3 years training, their certificate includes a bachelor degree in social work. And mind you, with a bachelor degree of any kind, you can apply to any German university to pursue a master's.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask, what about the blocked accounts? Blocked accounts.
This is an account that shows the embassy that students are able to care for themselves, so that they have enough money monthly in order to pay for their living expenses in Germany.
Okay, so for this program now, would they be needing a blocked account?
They will.
For every program in Germany. For every program in Germany. If they study in Germany, this is by law. So if they do a university, if they do a master, if everything in Germany, like in Canada, The same is in Germany. They need to have a blocked account. This is the law in Germany, not because of this program, but this is the law in Germany if you want to study in Germany. Like the same in Canada, is the same system.
Okay. So how long is the money going to sit in the blocked account? How long will the money be there in the blocked account?
But the block account, by the way, if you Google, if you put a block account in Germany, you will find all the information in details because the German government up to date is quite every 3-6 months. But usually every student, they are able every month to pick up some money from the block account. It's not that they remain in the block account.
भाजी 5 मिनट दोगे कॉल बैक करा
And
हाँ मैं थोड़ा जगह पे बैठा सी मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਬੈਕ ਕਰਦਾ
yes, what remuneration?
अच्छा
Euros every month.
ਉਹ ਤੇ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ
I think someone is speaking inside.
Yeah.
Please,
ठीक है
I have to unmute everyone now because Andrea, you can unmute yourself again. Sorry for this. Okay. Andrea?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm here.
fantastic.
All right.
So, thank you.
I have one more slide.
Yes, please go ahead.
The salary during training. So the salary for a vocational training in Germany increases each year, just a little bit. And I listed the different options compared to their salary level there. And as you can see, nursing is the financially most attractive option with an entry salary starting from 1,340 to 1,416 euros and increasing up to 1,578 euros by year 3. So then we have nursing assistants. Nursing assistants is just a 1-year program, and students can earn up to 1,340 euros each month. For social assistants, salary varies between 1,215 euros in the first year and 1,350 euros in the second year. Special education teachers, they are not paid as well during training, but once they complete the training, they are paid very well. So 1,215 euros for year 1 and up to 1,447 euros by year 3. As I mentioned, Care Campus offers that as a part-time opportunity, so they can work on the site, and the salary might be a bit lower since it's part-time. But salary for vocational training in Germany might vary a little bit. So because we have union workers who are always fighting for increasing the salary of everybody a little bit. And kindergarten teachers, 1,215 euros as an entry salary, and then by year 3 they can go up to 1,447 euros as well as special education teachers. Yes, and also one thing that I need to mention is, so I said it's free of charge, but when it comes to things like living assistance or paying for books or getting to school and all of that. All of the apprenticeships of Care Campus, they are eligible for funding by the state of Germany. So we have different funding programs for people in vocational trainings or people at university. You might have heard of BAföG. This is like a credit that you get by the state of Germany, depending on the income of your parents or your income. They will pay you a certain amount per month, and you only have to pay them back half of that at the end of your vocational training or university training.
Andrea, I have a question. Andrea, I have a question.
Yeah,
What about
may I ask? No,
Sorry, someone is speaking inside.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andrea, it can happen
Oh,
sometimes.
no worries. All good.
Okay. Someone asked me about a nursing license. Are they help to get it, the nursing license for some?
They will get their nursing license, and the nursing license that they will get after the vocational training is recognized anywhere in Europe. So they don't have to work in Germany specifically, but they can work across Europe.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Andrea. If someone has any question, please come on board. Not all together, please. Just one after the other. Mr. Patel, you have more questions?
I have a question. Thank you for the presentation, Andrea. And Richard, I saw the email. Initially I didn't see the information on the initial email. Thank you very much. So with people who, as agents, how do we get to sign up with the center, with the institution? That's my question.
You receive an agreement. You receive an agreement to fill out.
So do we have to write an email? That's what I'm trying to ask.
No. We will do a follow-up email with all the details. If you are interested, you just confirm, and then we send you the agreement.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Andrea, I have some more questions.
May I ask I'm sorry, Etty, go. Yeah.
Please, ma'am, please.
I just like to clarify. I'm sorry. You mentioned this is a caregiver program, but in fact, there are 5 options ranging from nursing to kindergarten teacher.
Yes.
So it means it's formal training. It's not to be a caregiver, is it? And how do students know that they guarantee a place in this vocational training? 2 questions.
Well, so we partner with Care Campus, so they take our students, of course, only if they reach the requirements. So if they have all the requirements, if they have a high school diploma, if they are motivated, if they have the level of proficiency in German that is required to do the vocational training. And then please note that for the special education and the kindergarten teacher training, the nursing can be an entry requirement. So yes, they can broaden their horizon. They can develop professionally at Care Campus, but take the nursing or the nursing assistance as a starting point. So they will have to have some part of medical training in order to be caregivers for people with special needs or in order to work with young children. So just take it as an entry point. Of course, in Germany, we have become very flexible when it comes to entering our educational system. So take universities as an example. For quite some time now, it might be possible to get a university degree without ever doing A-level, Matura, anything. So for certain studies, people can enter universities with a vocational training right now. Yeah, and so just take the nursing and the language course that we give them, just take them as one step on their way. Of course, they can broaden their horizon. Yeah.
So at the start, they only receive the offer letter for the German language program. Do you say anything about their pathway forward?
Yes.
So that the embassy knows that they do have a plan,
They
not
will
just go there
receive
to
2
study
letters.
language.
And so they receive one from us, that they are accepted for the German language program, and they will receive one from Care Campus. Yeah. So right now, I mean, with Care Campus, I'm hesitant to share my screen again. Hopefully it will work. Yeah, but let me try to show you the letter from Care Campus that we have now. It's a non-specific letter to the embassies involved, stating all the options. But once we have students that Care Campus wants to take over, then of course we will be able to send out personalized letters in some capacity. Of course, they cannot guarantee without meeting students, without talking to them, without knowing they will pass the language exams, that they take them over. But they are aware that the embassies are sometimes tricky to deal with. All right. So
Yeah.
I will do my best. Fingers crossed the snow is not. Oh, yeah, that looks like you might see it. Let me enlarge it. Okay, yeah. So this is the letter that we have now. And as you can see, it states that we have an international education partnership for vocational training, integration, and sustainable career pathways in health and social care. And here our school is listed, Grovesmuehle Boarding School and Care Campus. We work together, and the letter also states all the state recognized vocational trainings that they offer. They also state that the demand is rising in Germany and that we try to take care of that. And it is signed by the managing director of Care Campus. So this is what we have now. And as I said, we will get also personalized letters.
Namaste.
Thank you.
I think somebody is talking.
Okay, Andrea, you can continue. Sorry, someone jumped in and start to speak with some other one on the phone. It happened.
All right, no problem at all. All right, do we have any more questions?
No, I think it's clear, Andrea. You explained this in a very good way. Everything is very clear. Logically, your students will receive 2 letters, one from the school,
Yes.
one from Care Campus Hearts. So the embassy will get this information, and this will help. This will help to apply for the visa. And logically, you will need to sign an agreement with the school. You will get to have an interview for every single student. Before that, we will accept him, or the school will ask any money. They will check if the student is eligible to do this type of program. So if you have a already qualified nurse, they can do the program as well. If they don't know German, they can do the program starting August. It happened that maybe you have qualified nurses that do not speak German. It's even better. So they can do 1 year German program, and then after they can start with one of the programs that Andrea was mentioned before. Mr. Patel, you had a question before. I know that you wanted to say something. Mr. Hiren Kumar Patel, please.
No, Richard, everything is clear now. Thank you very much.
So wonderful. So can you bring Indian students to this program?
Yes, why not?
No, I'm asking you.
Yes, why not? We have a number of nurses who are ready to join German.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We would love to have them.
What is the problem that you say you cannot send students?
We are sending number of students actually. There is no problem.
I know. But you mentioned before that for Indian students, they need to have a specific...
Yes. The Indian student has to clear their APS first.
Yes.
And after clearing that, they can join the embassy interview and embassy submission after that. Yeah. So APS is requiring a requirement English language test. It's called IELTS, TOEFL, whatever. Yeah. And we are asking that we are accepting students on the basis of MOI. So is there necessary IELTS for each and every student? Because there is a APS from Indian student.
Okay. So you know the job better than us, what happened in India. So we leave this to you to prepare your students for the visa process.
Sure.
Thank you very much. How long it take the visa progress usually?
Yeah, Richard, if you don't mind, can I ask Andrea one more question, please?
Please. This is why you're here, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrea, you mentioned about your high school program. Are you happy to work with agents on placing Vietnamese students into your boarding school and the exchange programs as well?
Yes. Definitely.
Excellent.
So we are
Your
also
program in English, right?
Excuse
Your
me?
program is in English? I'm sorry.
No.
Your high school program is taught in English or in German?
In German.
Okay.
So if you have students that have a B1 certificate or B2 certificate, then they can join our high school. So if you have minor students, then they can join our high school. We require B1 for entering classes starting in grade 9 and B2 for entering grade 10. Yeah, and then they can do the German Matura, or they can do the technical college with us. It's become more and more popular among our Asian students, actually, the technical college. They enjoy the internship very much. Yeah.
We hope to work with you on a different agreement on the high school program as well.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. That's good to hear. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, to be here today. Any more questions, please?
Hi, Richard. Hi, Richard.
Yes, hi.
Can I have a very short information? Exactly where is in Germany it is located? Exactly in the Germany. Where? To Heidelberg or Berlin?
Yes, I had a slide. Wait. Let me show you. Let me go back. Hopefully you can see my screen. There we go. It's in the middle of Germany. So in the middle, right in the middle of Germany. So close to the
Frankfurt?
Harz Mountains.
It is not seen.
Yeah. Also, come again? Sorry, I didn't
on
get
the screen,
that.
it is not seen the location.
The location is one of the first photo you put. We are still on.
There we go. Location of the school.
No, you're still.
No. This is the building of the school.
Now, okay. Now you can see there is a Berlin, Leipzig, Hanover, Hamburg is in the heart of Germany, in the middle.
Let me take a picture of this first. So
we can also send out the presentation.
Yeah, please. So no, I will. What I was that I will be in Brussels in the month of June.
Yeah.
To have a meeting at the European Commission. I'm from Nepal, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. We are working with many of the German universities in sending the students from Nepal.
Yeah.
And I'm also the president of the European Economic Chamber here in Nepal. Yeah. So I will be in Brussels sometime in the first week of June. So is it possible that I can visit and meet you in person?
Sure. Just shoot me an email beforehand.
Yes. Which email ID I have to send it? This IndraNeonTradeAssociate.com?
Yeah, Andrea.Faulkner@grovesmuehle.com.
No, it is not there. Can you write your email ID in the chat?
I will send an email, a follow-up email with all the details.
Yes, thank you.
And you will find the email as well.
Then we can have, and there could be so many questions being asked, and we have heard those questions. There could be some Nepal-specific questions, which might not be interest to everybody.
Yeah.
So I think we will speak one-to-one later on.
Yeah.
Maybe over email, whatever questions we have, and that might clear so many things. And we see a possibility of sending, students from Nepal to Germany, because the German embassy, they prefer that students go to Germany on a vocational training program. There is an MOU between Germany and Nepal at the moment, already established for vocational training programs in Germany. Yeah, so that is just for your information. So there could be some linkages we can establish. on
Yes,
that part.
great. That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
So one more thing that I would like to mention. Can you see it? I hope. We work hand in hand with WEBA.
Here I am, Andrea. Here I am, Andrea.
There you are, wonderful. I'm trying to show you the slide without clicking through everything, but I don't know, the German internet was not complying today. Yeah, but we work with WEBA to ensure that all your students' applications are handled professionally and in a swift manner. And please note that we offer 10% commission for each student. If you have any applications, please send them to Richard and his team first. But we will clarify in the email.
Yeah, you will receive we will do a follow-up email with all of you with all the details. Logically, you can go in contact with Andrea all the time, etc. But it's very important that we will do the application process to assist the school a little bit, because we will get a lot of requests and a lot of applications. So it's important that we will really looking into single application, each single letter for motivation, letter from the teacher, to understand if the student is eligible. Very important is maximum age is 25 years old, minimum is 18 years old in refer of German plus vocational program. What is important for you to understand as well, in case of visa rejection, is 100% refundable from the school. So there is no, so do not worry about this one. This is a very important point in case someone will not get the visa. So any more questions? We are here to assist you.
Hello, Andrea.
Yes.
I wanted to ask, is it possible I get to talk with you one-on-one after now?
Absolutely.
I will have to check my schedule. Depends on how long you want to talk.
There's some process I really would want to understand very well, because I'm from Nigeria, and I have a lot of friends who are interested to come study. The thing is, before now, they've really not had like the direct way to come study or have a training in Germany. So a lot of persons are showing interest in coming to Germany. So I would really need the whole thing broken down. I don't know, maybe it's mail or something, the whole process broken down in a mail, or so that I can, still forward to them to go through, and then so that they can commence their process.
Yeah. I mean, you will get the whole presentation via mail if that is helpful, but I can break down the program for you again.
Mail is better. Mail is better.
Mail is better? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, we can do that.
Okay.
Yes, we will share the PowerPoint presentation in details and in email and the details. And if someone need to have a one-to-one meeting with Andrea, you can arrange a Zoom meeting with her. She will be more than happy to help you and to schedule a meeting. Logically, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow. She has her scheduled program as well. So we can always organize a one-to-one meeting, and I will be pleased to help both of you, Andrea, and the agents. Absolutely, there is no problem. So, Andrea, I think we come to an end now. Thank you very much. I think it was very intense. We received a lot of questions. And one more time, in refer of the deposit, it's very important. The deposit will be given back when the student is finished to study. And in case of visa rejection, the school will refund the money completely, 100%, just that you know. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Andrea. I will do a follow-up with all of you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Mrs. Nguyen. Thank you, Mr. Rajesh, Alex, Hiren Kumar Patel, and all the other. Thank you very much to join us today. Have a great day, and keep going like this one, and good business and good health. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
Andrea. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.